Mute. The light at the end of all things. So, what has happened? Yesterday, Dr. Astrid Greenwood set off to, in very weird fashion, I suppose, I think I would call it, to talk to the local town's conspiracy theorist. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for reminding me that I hadn't moved the microphone into position. I hadn't forgotten to do that in a while. Good morning, Danny. How are you doing? Thank you for that. How are Peanut and Lola and Earl and the rest of the gaggle of fur babies? So, as I was just saying, yesterday, Dr. Astrid Greenwood talked to Terry. That's interesting. I am definitely getting feedback here. Hang on a moment. Let's see if that... Yep, that works. Feedback here. Hang on a moment. Right, sorry about that. Yay. Okay. There probably was sound earlier. It was muffled, but nonetheless, it made me realize I hadn't moved the microphone. Welcome to the technical aspects of live streaming, everybody. The things that can go wrong do go wrong, typically at times when you really don't want them to. Now, for the third time, I'm going to try and do yesterday's recap. Astrid Greenwood chatted to Terry. Terry is the local DJ in town, conspiracy theorist, who happened to mention that he had got a weird signal from a ship, which he identified as being in Desperation Bay. This occurred, right before, quote, the lights went out, which is about 10 days previously. Although in-game, we spent a lot longer than 10 days, I think, getting to this point. So, Astrid therefore made her way to Desperation Bay, nearly killed herself falling through the ice, so I got to demonstrate how to recover from that, and then made her way through the maze to the ship called the Fukkatsu Maru, which is a Japanese cargo vessel. And that is where we shall resume the story. And I have no doubt we've all got all kinds of silly things to do inside the vessel to try and do stuff. Quite what this has to do with medicine, I don't know. Quite what this has to do with the fact that Astrid was originally on her way with a box full of vaccines, indicating she knew what was wrong, I don't know. But we'll see as the story develops. And here we are, in the hold. There's a little hint for anybody playing. You have to climb the anchor chain. It almost seems to do that in a way to force you to drop all your gear. The thing is, you can actually go back down the anchor chain and get all your stuff. So that's what I did. So I have food, water, fuel, everything I might conceivably need. And it looks like if I drop down here, I'm not going to be able to get back up.
Hello? Anyone? Alive?
They very kindly provided you with a storm lantern. That's my second one.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
It is slightly disturbing that they are providing you with all kinds of flares at this point. So how's your day going, Danny?
Is getting too heavy to carry.
Not too bad. Oh, good. I'm glad your washer works. Oh, we got food.
What the hell? Why was this person tied up? I'll take it.
I probably ought to find a place to sort of settle down. Oh, look at that. We can get cured deer hide. I do have a moderate inclination here to find a suitable room. And stash things away.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I mean, it's not cold. I mean, what time of day is it? Oh, it's getting on a bit. Yes, well. It's the nature of the game, isn't it? Rob everybody blind and hope they don't notice. I am somewhat disturbed. Now, of course, I just realised. Somewhat disturbed by the fact that they put all these flares here. But, of course, it's entirely possible they put the flares in so that people can find their way around, rather than try and scare away animals, which is my first thought.
God, I'm starting to hate this place. What was that sound?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this slowly. We're going to go back to the living room. Oh, that's the wrong word for a ship. Mess. It was a mess, but I think we're going to take advantage to stash things, eat something, because I've just realized she is getting hungry, and allow her to move with a little bit more rapidity around this place. And we'll ignore the fact that she'll be spending the night with a dead body that was tied up. It's a good job I brought all my stuff with me. Although I don't need the firewood, obviously. It is kind of interesting that you can get cured deer hide from these. Alright, let's start putting things in useful places. I should have. I do. Let's put. See if we can get ourselves some.
Man, I could eat anything.
Bit of room to maneuver, so to speak. That's a lot of flares. Oops, wrong one. I am assuming, in fact, I know, that this is the last part of this particular chapter. So, yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to lose everything when her next chapter starts, but we'll see how that goes. Food. All right. Oh, they've done this indoor mysterious light thing. Right. Let's be about this. Anything else I don't need? We've gotten to a state where we can sort of gallop around a bit. Is there anything else I think I can immediately drop? Drop some water. I might want the talk. You see, this is the problem. I'm now getting into I might want-ism. Let's drop the things I know I have never used. I've never used those. I want to, oh, I've never used that. I don't need. I say I don't need those. I hope I don't. And if we don't find anything else, I'll end up eating my way to not being in a... Actually... Oh, yes, I don't need those. Right, the one thing that did occur to me is... No. Actually, I have sticks, don't I? Okay. Right. Oh, look at that. We are moving with considerably more celerity than previously. Who knows? Maybe that fish oil I've been carrying around since the fishing trip will come in handy. Okay, this demands light. All right, this is where we started out. Oh, thought for a second they'd given me something else there. Just occurred to me, we have not experienced... That's an awful lot of leather. I've got umpteen matches, and they're saying in the game, I know, we'll give them a fire striker. Make them feel good about themselves. I hope we don't have an aurora. This cannot possibly be good.
Okay.
How were they able to light a fire? Can I light a fire down here? Nope. How come they get to light a fire and I don't? Rarely used herbal tea. Huh.
people tied up? What happened on this ship?
Do not untie them, leave tied. Okay. That's not bothersome at all. I'm just waiting for the jump scare.
Not expecting that.
Nope. Neither was I. Wasn't quite the jump scare I was expecting, but close enough. What was their cargo? Old tires? Oh, that does not look good. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It's a way in through a gash in the hull. Why do I get the feeling there's a bear? Well, I know there's a bear. Because I put an arrow in it yesterday. Well, you can't actually get out that way. But I hear wolves. Oh, great. I was kind of thinking maybe wildlife couldn't get in, but if there's a gash in the hull and somebody crawled in leaving a blood trail behind them, that does not fill me full of confidence. That was another bedroll. Mind you, given that all the doors were shut. Where does this take us?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, that's not a positive sign over there.
Oh no. Whatever happened on this ship? Looks like things got worse and worse over time. I really need to get out of here.
Oh, this looks awfully familiar. That's not... That's similar to what, oh grief, the fellow we found at the fishing cove had written. looks like they turned it into an impromptu morgue. Oh no.
Struggle?
Why would they have a register on the ship? I don't mind. I don't know too much about registries on ships. I don't think, apart from museum ships and ferries, I have never been on a type ship like this one, for example.
I think I can use this.
I'm assuming I can't take the pickaxe out of his back. Nope. Mind you, pickaxe would be a terrible weapon. A hatchet is much more useful. Pickaxe is too heavy. If you want a rough gauge for the weight of a weapon, £3 is about right. Anything more than that, well, yes, it's certainly doable, but you know, if you have a choice, make it £3.
Frozen tomb. Okay.
He's frozen solid, but apparently the... Oh. That's useful. I shouldn't laugh. This isn't rabies, is it? Oh, found a bed for the night. No, no. I don't think I need to do that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Who speaks Japanese? There's the locker key.
I wonder what this says.
You know, somebody's translated this. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. I don't know.
I should find some use for this.
Where was the locker?
Best be prepared for anything.
somebody thought it was worthwhile locking all that lot up. It feels like I'm in a bad movie. Every time we get open one of those doors, I feel like something's going to come out and eat my face. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to take this opportunity to do a save game. And I think refill them. Why does a Japanese ship have Canadian snacks? Dr. Koto Fujimura. Dr. Koto Fujimura, I presume.
Take it.
That's a lot of heat packs. Have you used those? I have. Or something like them. You know, chemical heat generators for your hands. Surprisingly useful. Hang on, which door did I? Yep. Oh, this cannot possibly be good. Why didn't I pull out the revolver? Oh, okay.
not going to be able to carry this load.
Why did I not?
Crew issues are escalating. Personality disorders, ongoing insomnia, bizarre lapses in judgment. The new captain has tasked me with resolving the situation, but none of my interventions have had any effect medically. Only strong sedation has kept some of the crew from self-harm and emotional breakdowns. Talking and writing has seen some benefit, if only for camaraderie. But I'm no psychologist. Their sense of self, of their relationship to time and identity, all dissolving. The captain seems intent on keeping any estimate of rescue or landfall to himself. And without more help, I don't see a peaceful end to what is taking place among us. All that is left is doubt, and the face I present to the men.
Well, that doesn't sound like rabies. But it does make it sound, does it not, like whatever is affecting Perseverance Mills might have been brought in by the ship. The problem is that Astrid was already... By the time... I'm trying to think of the timeline. By the time Astrid started flying to Perseverance Mills with her vaccines, they didn't know about the ship. The ship, I think, sent out its call just before the lights went off, which of course was when Astrid crashed. Otherwise, it's tempting to think that whatever malady is affecting Perseverance Mills was introduced by the ship. I mean, I think that's what you're supposed to think. You know, and not Cthulhu rising from the depths. And yes, I have made Cthulhu references again. I make no apologies for it. Now let's just walk over the body. What we really want is the captain's log. Have I already been this way? No, don't think so. I'm getting some screen tearing today, I do apologize. There's not much I can do about it. This game is not fantastic about
Too heavy to carry.
syncing to frame rates. Okay, we can't go that way. If it turns out there has to be a race down these to somewhere, I am going to rage quit. Okay, no, probably not. But... just when I think I can move around without the benefit of a... Oh no, I don't need that.
Shit! Someone destroyed all the radio equipment. Must have been after Terry picked up the distress call. If you need help, why would you send out a message and then destroy the radio afterward? Unless you didn't want to be found.
Well, that looks like the bridge. Please tell me there isn't a way to the bridge. Oh, don't tell me I've got to go the other way. Isn't... Oh, look, no, look, they provided a... Oh, wait, look! A pry bar. Think of all those things I could have pried open. Let's feed her some sardines. Anybody want an axe?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
No, it won't. We've got a pot. There was another pot downstairs. What we want next?
Okay, I'm no sailor, but best I can tell, the ship was passing well north of Great Bear Island until about 3 weeks ago. Based on the chart, the originally plotted course was modified multiple times until the last coordinates plotted on the map, which are still over 500 kilometers north of here. Was the ship lost? Did something happen to the engines? Or maybe the navigation...
Good morning, Eugene.
At some point, they must have lost power like everything else. And then... they just drifted here. Very, very far off course. And someone kept updating the chart with their best guess of their current location. So the boat drifted without power for a while. Yeah, but it doesn't explain anything about what happened to the crew. Or why everyone is dead. Or missing. What is really going on here?
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to read into that. I love the fact that they have deer hide couches. Oh, there's our captain. Oh, captain, my captain, etc. You know I've played more survival than anything else, because here I am searching everything before I actually do anything else. Now I'm tempted to drop things off.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Best I can tell, it's been 14 days now since they picked me off my trawler. Engine dead, no GPS, dense fog, and this big bastard of a ship appears out of nowhere. They had jury-rigged some diesel contraption that kept the screws turning, but barely. Crazy but smart as hell, these guys. At least what's left of them after their old captain wandered overboard. And we keep coming across small boats with some survivors. They all have the same story. The lights showed up, and their ships went dark. No power. A few speak English, but they can't seem to tell me what the hell happened after the light showed up. As much as I'm grateful they found me, they dropped me into a big mess by electing me captain. But I know these waters, and based on how badly the crew's holding up, I wouldn't trust them to find a port anyway. Guys tied to their bunks, men throwing themselves into the sea. Never seen
Yes, I know, it's Loot City.
sideways like this, no matter how long they've been out. They keep jabbering about the call of the lights and a burning fire. It's for sure a damn strong aurora some nights, but I don't see what's so mystical about it all. But we have enough food for now, calm seas, and a good course for landfall soon.
So he was picked up off the trawler. I'm tempted to go down and get the rest of my stuff. I dropped some stuff off in the downstairs. I am very tempted to go back downstairs and pick up the rest of my stuff. Because I left bits and pieces down there. Hang on. Oh, I thought I had the other one on me. I'm making all kinds of assumptions that I will be able to return. So now I have two caches in the ship, so to speak. One in the captain's cabin and one downstairs. On the other side of the ship. The light took them. I shouldn't laugh, really, but...
It's worse than I ever imagined. I need to get back to town. And warn everyone.
Oh, you're kidding me.
We have to get out.
Oh, steady, girl. Catch your breath.
She looks cold. You give her a whiskey.
That's not gonna help her. Why is she so cold? She's got all that equipment.
Let's try that again.
We have to get out. The aurora, the lights in the sky, the missing people, the ship, they are all connected.
What's she saying? What ship?
She isn't making sense.
The cargo ship. The Fukkatsu Maru, stuck in the ice in the bay. The missing people, all called to the water, trying to drown themselves. The ship's crew and passengers, all dead. The Aurora's singing to them. We have to get out. We need to find shelter somewhere inland, away from the water.
She wants us to leave town in the middle of this quarantine?
And with a murderer out there?
There's no murderer! Please, we need to go. It's not safe.
Maybe she's right.
She sounds crazy.
But go where? What is she talking about?
Drown themselves.
What ship?
Listen to me. If you want to live, everything that is happening right now is somehow connected to the Aurora. I can't explain how, but I know we are not safe here.
Astrid! Are you okay?
Jane! We need to get out. We need to get Freya and get out.
But what about Freya's treatment? You said MacKenzie would get it here.
He will. I still believe it. But it might not be enough. It might be too late.
Let's go back to my house. We can talk about it there.
No! You don't understand the Aurora!
I'll make you something warm. Some soup, and we can check on Freya.
It's happening again!
What is?
It's just like in my research.
Ah, here we
I
go.
helped them, most of them. I couldn't help them. Just like the people on the ship.
Something's wrong with her.
No, I need... MacKenzie, why aren't you here?
I'll take her.
No, we have to get these people out.
Hey, look! Someone finally heard my distress call.
Oh, yeah.
Well, well. Looks like we found the party. Leaving so soon,
That was inevitable, wasn't it?
Doctor.
And now we're obviously telling Mackenzie's story, who was last seen throwing him and his companion into really freezing, fast-running water to escape from Mathis and co.
In the cold. What am I even doing out here?
And
That's
he's
always the
lost all
question, isn't it?
everything.
What are you doing here?
I told you before. I'm here as a witness. And have you found what you're looking for?
No. I mean, part of it. But I'm still certain.
Methuselah, the man who could probably fix everything in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's sort of the Tom Bombadil of the story.
It's in your nature. Not a hero, just someone...
Stubborn enough to keep going.
Maybe that's all any of us can hope for. In the absence of a clear purpose. The drive to go on.
I have this case. I've been trying to find my wife. Ex-wife. To give it to her. She's a doctor. And she needs it for something. I know it's important, otherwise she wouldn't have come up here with it in the first place. I've gone through hell to get to this moment. And I still have the case. And I'm still looking for her. Why am I doing that?
That's a good question.
You're no help. The first time I met you, you said, this has all happened before. What did you mean by that?
Nature works in cycles. Things change, and living things adapt to the change, or they don't. The lights in the sky, they are a warning of things to come.
But what is coming? I still don't understand.
The time for people stubborn enough to keep going, even when the purpose or the outcome isn't clear. It's not about
Eugene, if that's a spoiler, please don't.
how far you'll go and what you're willing to do, not knowing.
Except for the fact that whenever Methuselah shows up, he's got an eternal fire and it actually
Not
works
about
to
the
keep you
reason or
warm.
the purpose, but about doing something, anything. Because
And how do we know Tom Bombadil wasn't a collective figment of someone's
What the hell does
imagination?
that mean?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, grief. Yes,
Nobody
it's...
at all. Go back to sleep. Can't you just tell me what's going on?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Eugene. For a figment of someone's imagination, he lights eternal fires. I once spent the night in the Aurora next to Tom Bombadil, Methuselah's fire.
Hey, sun's coming up. Gotta get moving.
You must have been freezing. I was just having the strangest dream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was at the beach. It was summer. My mom and my sister were there. I was a kid, but my sister was grown up. You know, messed up dream logic shit. I was afraid to go in the water, but my mom and sister said, "It's okay. You'll be happy in there." So we all held hands and started to walk into the water. And I felt it come up over my feet, then my ankles, then my knees, then my thighs, higher and higher. I said to my mom, "Are you sure this is a good idea?" She just looked at me and smiled, didn't say anything. And then I felt scared. I looked back at the beach and all the people.
Not really moving the story forward.
I couldn't see him clearly. He was all blurry. We were already too far into the water, but he was tall and I could see that he had a beard. And a big blue coat. Kind of like your parka.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I really wasn't thinking about it.
Wearing that parka at the
To me, it was a source of eternal fire.
He was yelling and waving his hands at us. But I couldn't hear what he was saying. It was like his mouth was yelling, but nothing was coming out.
And given some of the weirdities in the game, like the
Screaming silence.
bear you have to kill with a magic
When I looked
sphere.
back at my mom and my
Okay,
sister,
yeah.
they were smiling and singing. But the singing wasn't voices. It was like music from heaven.
I'm not that
But
introspective.
instead
I
of
don't
making me
get
feel
things
safe,
like that
I
easily.
felt afraid.
Or pick up on them, I
I
mean.
tried to pull my hands back to swim to shore, but I couldn't. They were holding too tight. I screamed, but my face was already in the water. My mouth was so full of water, I couldn't spit it out. It was like tar in my mouth. And the underwater was black. But instead of water, it was stars. And the ocean was space. And then I woke up.
Well, that's some dream.
Yeah. How about you? You sleep okay?
Yeah, sure. You okay to walk?
I feel like I've been hit by a truck or maybe a train, but I'll manage.
We'd better get going.
How are they going to arrange the game with two people, one following the other?
That was some quick thinking back in the dam, throwing us overboard into the slough.
Alright.
Seemed like the only good option at the time.
Think those assholes will come after us?
Mathis's gang? Hard to say. But we probably shouldn't stick around.
We need to get back to Atwood.
Any idea where we should be headed from here?
I'm not familiar with this area. My way to and from the observatory was by road.
Right. Do you remember any landmarks that might help?
All I know is we were high up in the mountains. I remember her complaining about some kind of logging operation at the base of the mountains, though. That could be around here somewhere, I guess.
Oh, that's helpful.
Okay. Towards the mountains, then.
Keep up, Mackenzie.
Right, I'm actually going to take a quick... Well, actually, I'm going to do a sneaky save here. Let's overwrite the warden's office. What am I calling this? I can't remember what the title is for this. Hang on a second. Anybody remember what the title for this is? I just want to know what the title is. Oh, Strange History. There we go. It's called Strange History. It was probably on the screen and I've forgotten. Right. I'm going to take a quick break and then we shall resume Mackenzie's story. So I will see you all in a couple of minutes. Right, before we continue, I'm just going to say something at this point. If this turns into some spiritual woo thing, I am going to get extremely irritated. I've got absolutely no problem with a good, solid, need to get the vaccine to this town. There's a mysterious ailment. No problem with that at all. I don't have a problem if it turns into Dagon rising from the waters and attracting people to their deaths, because that's a plain, straight-up horror story. But if it turns out to be something else, I'm going to get irritated. I would say something else, but I'm trying to keep this PG-13. But I've got a horrible feeling I am not going to be happy by the end of this story. Having said that, I just need to see what I've got. And we've lost absolutely everything. Of course we have. What have we got to do? Find a way to the Suzuki Radio Telescope. Alright. Don't make us run everywhere.
You see anything? Not yet. Keep looking.
Shit! They found us.
Not yet. But they're closer than I'd like.
Oh, great.
Oh, we shouldn't have slept so long.
After Black Rock and the river, we were half dead.
And then you had to tell us all about your dream.
We can make a run for the logging camp you mentioned.
Make a last stand? You thinking?
I was more thinking maybe we lose them along the way.
They're going to get caught again, aren't they?
Better idea. We'll split up. You boost me up here, and I'll take another path. Make some noise. That'll confuse them for sure. With any luck, they'll get lost in the woods, and nobody ever hears from them again.
Sounds like a risky plan.
Yeah. Selfish, too.
Just boost me. I'll lead them away. We'll regroup at the logging camp.
Okay, but be careful.
I have a bit of unfinished business with these clowns.
They aren't messing around, Jace.
Yeah, but neither am I.
Can you get on with it? You're freezing to death as you stand there yapping. What? Where am I supposed to boost her? Okay. Oh, great. What?
Up you go.
Thanks, Mackenzie.
You be careful now.
Don't worry about me. Hey! Hey, convict assholes! Hey! Over here!
Yes, I'm grabbing food and sticks along the way. And there's a cave over there. I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to head, so I will take the opportunity to grab this. Do you know, I nearly didn't, when I was running as, if that's the right word, Astrid, I actually dropped the cattails, forgetting that they're useful tinder. Sorry, the cattail heads. There's normally something in these things. Ah!
This'll come in handy.
What time of day is it? I'm very tempted to actually... Oh, drat! It's not going to let me! I've got no choice but to get going. Ah, yes, yeah. Oh, failing fires, having to use kindling. It's very easy to forget. But sticks are worth getting. Alright. Obviously we get to the freezing to death bit. I have no idea whether these are going to come in handy, but I'm going to do the survival thing. Of course, here I don't have a carry bonus either.
Hey there.
Thank goodness. You had me worried.
I set a couple of false trails. That ought to keep them busy for a while. Those idiots are not exactly experts at the great outdoors.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up again. I don't like this.
You see any signs of the logging camp yet?
Nothing.
What's that over there?
Huh?
Looks like something in the snow.
I'll check it out.
Good. Keep going. I feel like we're getting closer.
Be careful.
You too.
That's crazy. Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah. Why do I get the feeling that I spent too much time? Oh, yeah, after all, you've gone to all that trouble. I mean, I kind of know you. I know you do that, but, you know, I could have left my stuff at the bottom of the anchor chain and not gone up and down the anchor chain. I kind of suspected, to be honest, that, you know, we would lose that. But why is she in such poor shape when she gets back to the inn? She shouldn't be. She's got all this stuff. She should be well fed, warm-ish. You know, there's no reason for her to be in such poor condition.
Wolves. Will I ever be rid of you?
Oh, no. Let me guess, I'm going to have to go through those. Let's go up and around, it looks like. Got a feeling I'm gonna not be happy about this. It's not gonna let me do this, is it? Oh, yes, it is, maybe. Ah! Oh, yes, we can. Okay, I just lit the torch too early. Oh, no, I didn't. Just galloped straight past me. For half a second there, I thought I was going to trigger its... Oh. Didn't grab a rock. Why do I get the feeling I've got to go up there? This is like running interloper. Somewhat. Where you basically run to get places. Yeah, that's a valid point. I mean, if nothing else, in Interloper, if nothing else in Interloper, I have spent a significant amount of time running. Run. This is the same sort of thing. You know, you're freezing to death, you haven't got time, you've got no resources, you want to get somewhere, so, you know, you just gallop everywhere. I need another torch, but then that's why they gave me fire making capability, isn't it? I didn't pick up flares, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, I have another. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to light a fire. Grab a few more torches in the process. Come on, don't make me regret this.
That did it.
Right. Oh, great. Hang on. That's the way I came in, and... Which way do I want to go? Why can't I just take the backpack? I don't have... Oh, I do have some water. Oh, that's the way I came in. That's... isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, that's not helpful. Unless, of course, I'm not supposed to stay in here and I'm supposed to move out somewhere else. Oh, great. I'm not leaving footprints behind in the snow in the cave. Nope, that's the dead end. Oh. Didn't realize it was so easy to get out.
I'm telling you, that was her voice. The girl from the prison. One that messed up all the systems.
I didn't think it was possible. The way they ended up in the river.
I told you they were still alive.
Bullshit. You thought Mathis was crazy when he sent us after them.
I mean, Mathis is crazy.
What the hell are we even doing out here?
You want to push back on Mathis?
No. No way.
We need this. After the fuck-up in Blackrock, Mathis is on the warpath. We need a win. Otherwise...
He had a revolver on him last time. He could just shoot them in the legs.
Get back to the group.
Mathis just said bring the pilot. He doesn't care about the girl.
Yeah, but she and I have some unfinished business.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
And in case you're wondering, anybody's wondering why I am not extinguishing the torch, I've got it. It's not particularly great. And if there's any wolves along the way, I've got something to hand immediately. And I do have extra torches that I technically didn't need to make. So while I wouldn't say I'm ahead of the game, at least I'm ahead of that particular game. One of the problems about this is, if I do a save, which I'm going to do, yeah. Oops. Or the means to make them, which tends to be what I've started doing. And I know I probably won't need this. I have not yet, but...
This again.
Yeah, this is true. What do you want to bet? I've gone completely the wrong way. Nope, not helpful. That's going to be an overlook. And what I am now having to do is make snap decisions about where I'm going. For example, no, I can't remember. I'm on the middle version. I'm not on the easy one. I'm on the Voyager equivalent. Okay, this is a good one. So whatever the three options were, I'm on the middle one. I think. I certainly didn't pick the easiest. And I don't know what the recommended mode is. Well, this is the logging camp. Do you know, one thing I have not yet done is take a look and see where we are on the map. Right. Don't have any maps. Thank you so much.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, that's what I gather. So okay, yeah, I'm on. I would not have gone with the easiest one, but yeah, this is the middle one. I mean, to be honest with you, this to me at least is more about the story than it is anything else.
I think I can use this.
Alright, did we grab everything? Let's go check the other one. Go.
Great. A map. Maybe now we can find a way out of here.
Ooh, aren't you optimistic? And please note, he just put a cocked flare gun into his pocket. Yeah, it's and somehow I think that's the way it ought to be. It's, you know, it should be accessible without being ridiculous. Particularly as I think everybody who's paid for Wintermute probably has survival mode as well. So if you want a survival mode experience, go play survival mode. If you want the story, play the story. You know. Okay, that is... What have I missed? Okay, let's see what we've got. I don't have anything extra to add. That's in good nick. That's in reasonable nick. Those are okay-ish. And that is... So, what time of day is it? Oh, what? I thought it was later in the day than that. They don't want me hanging around, do they? Mind you, you notice the one thing we don't have. Sorry, I'm muttering to myself. Let's see if we can warm up a bit. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to pick up the map. Silly me. We are here. All right.
You made it.
Yep. Pretty sure I got those idiots turned around for good.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough to find this camp in the fog.
What happened to you? You look like hell. Are those teeth marks?
I met...
He didn't get touched by the wolves.
What do you have against wolves anyway?
I think the better question is, what do they have against me? Good news. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Right. Great. A mine.
Trust me, they aren't my favorite either.
I remember Atwood telling me a couple of hikers went missing there last year. Search and rescue got in there but had to give up. Too unstable.
Oh, not an unstable mine again.
Yes. We need to pass through it.
Well, no, not if we can find another way up and over that mountain.
The what? The one that we can't see because of the fog.
Unstable mine it is then.
Except, I don't know if I can do it.
We'll go slowly. I'll help you.
No, you don't understand. I don't go underground. Mines scare the shit out of me. I'm claustrophobic.
Okay.
Wasn't she underground in the prison?
There's got to be another way.
Well, I guess we could find a way around the mountains.
But that would take days. Maybe weeks. I'm not sure we have that kind of time, Jace.
Yeah. I'm worried about Atwood. She's been on her own for too long.
Let's get closer to the mine and see what we can figure out.
Yeah, I mean, it might be one of those mines that isn't completely dark.
You ever been in a mine
change it
where it was completely dark? I did once. It was.
Looks like crack leading this way.
It was an interesting experience to be in a place where there's absolutely no light, no artificial light, nothing at all. absolutely, totally pitch black. Most people don't get to experience that. It is interesting.
The sounds of convicts getting closer?
If you're scared of the dark, I don't recommend it.
Water.
Maybe the river switches back.
Let's go.
I was going to go and stop and warm up, but apparently that's not going to happen.
Well, that looks... It looks like a terrible idea. I was trying to come up with something good to say, but it looks like a terrible idea.
How are you with heights?
A bit better than I am with fast-moving water, I guess.
I'll see if I can find a way across. Wait here and keep an eye out for Mathis's goons.
Will do.
And take this. Hopefully you don't need to use it.
Excuse me?
Be careful out there, Mackenzie.
Oh, sorry, I'm being unfair. Alright. What am I doing? Trying to find a way across. It doesn't involve getting too damp. Oh yes, of course. It's going to have to be the log crawl, isn't it? As he's freezing to death. Great.
Damn. Freezing.
It is, yeah. I was in a slate mine in North Wales. Fortunately, I am not afraid of the dark. My second ex-wife was. It's if you're not afraid of the dark, someone else's phobia like that, even, you know, a little bit dim, she was definitely not happy with. It's I won't say unsettling, but sobering to realize how some people are affected. Okay, you don't want me going up there, and I'm gonna guess and say you don't want me going over there either. Oh, great. I got myself stuck. There we go. I'm gonna have to try and jump into this thing, aren't I? Oh well. Hang on. Yeah, I can't remember if the guy who took us into the slate mine actually said, if you're afraid of the dark. Oh no, actually I think he did. I think a couple of people left at that point. So he did warn us. Let me guess, she's going to get captured.
Jace! Get in the cable car!
What? Oh, for heaven's sake. Are you telling me she doesn't have a winch. So I've got to go back to get her over here, and then I've got to go back again. I was literally going to go and warm up, and then her nibs there showed up.
Okay, halfway.
That was some fancy footwork getting across.
She's got a winch!
You impress me.
Don't ask me how I'm getting...
Hey! Why will those assholes leave us alone?
I don't get the sense that Mathis is a turn the other...
Just get moving!
Think they decided to just kill us?
I'm starting to get that idea.
What are we gonna do?
We don't have a choice. I have to get you to the other side.
But the convicts, you're heading straight at them.
I'll figure something out.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He could have got off, and she could have winched. She's got a winch in the blasted cable car. We could see it. Okay, maybe it doesn't work.
Well. If it isn't the pilot. Well. Hello again, guys. You're a long way from the...
That gun is unloaded. I can see clear down the cylinder.
Very happy to see you again, asshole. Yeah. Happy to split your skull open, he means.
Yeah, that gun's empty.
The feeling's mutual.
Get out, and let's get going. What about the girl? I told you, Mathis doesn't care about her. She's not the one he's looking for.
Look.
Well,
Shut the
I mean, that could be supposed to be the heads of bullets, but it looks more like an empty chamber.
Ow! Damn you!
Don't be a hero, pilot, or we shoot the lady on the other side.
Okay, guys. You got me.
Holy shit! Get down!
For heaven's sake. Well, they can't risk shooting at him, in principle. No. We will assume they were shooting at Jace last time.
Where do you think you're going?
No!
That probably wouldn't have done that kind of thing. They don't have that much impact.
Wake up, man. Mackenzie! Don't leave me here, alone.
What happened?
You've been shot.
I don't think so. I knew there was a reason I've been carrying this damn thing.
Yeah, it depends what... It was hit with a rifle. Those rifles are 303s. That would have probably gone clean through the case and out the other side.
Think we should get out of here?
Yeah. Looks like we're going through that mine after all.
Oh, hours later when he's freezing to death. Oh, he's still freezing to death.
Need to catch my breath.
Good idea. Wait here. I'm gonna look around.
All right. I'm just going to rename. No. Okay. Look around. Look around essentially means not going that way, probably. You know, you could get undercover. How about you light a fire?
There's the entrance to the mine.
I mean, do something useful. He could give you the matches. Actually, he could light the fire and then they go into the mine. I mean, I grant you with the with the convicts possibly behind them, you know. But... Oh, I see. So now we go back and say, congratulations, Jace. We've got a way to really...
I know. You don't like mines.
I don't think you understand. This goes beyond not liking something. I'm terrified of them. Maybe I should stay here, and you can go on and find Atwood on your own.
I'll scout ahead. Find some light for us. And then I'll guide the way. I won't leave you alone in there. We can do this. Together.
Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Mackenzie, I'm sorry, but the only way into this mine is if you find a way to light it up better than this.
I'm sure there's a way to get the old light system working.
Oh no.
Figure it out.
He's got torches. He can make fire. He's got options. I'm gonna end up grumbling like an old man.
Lights. Thank God. Nice work, Mackenzie.
Oh.
Could end up being useful.
Oh no.
What the heck?
Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, go on. Go towards the toxic gas. There are wind-up radios, and I think wind-up flashlights, incidentally. Logical thing would be to take her with them, still. You got any goodies around here? Yeah, it is a real thing. Like I say, you can even get emergency radios which are wind up.
gas seems to have disappeared.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
He's still carrying firewood, so I don't technically...
Jace.
Yeah?
An elevator. Let's go.
Oh, she's gonna have a freak out in a minute. Oh, you've got one.
So, you and Atwood. What brings you out here?
I'm studying under Dr. Atwood. She's a genius.
But why way out here?
Radio telescopes are usually built in remote locations to avoid interference. Honestly, the more remote, the better.
Not when you have to walk to get there, though, right?
Right.
You know, for somebody who's afraid of mines, right now, she ought to be freaking out despite the fact there's light, that she is not. Oh, now she's going to freak out. Of course she is. Well, for half a second I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if...
Like we're not meant to be here?
If it turned the lights off. Oh, poison gas again. Wonderful. Yeah, the wind-up is a really nice touch, it has to be said. I wish they had it in the main game. Because that would be awesome. Oh, and I can already see how this is...
Holy shit. That was a little too close.
Bye. Oops. Was that avoidable? Don't tell me if that was avoidable, because now I feel like a complete tool. I saw, ooh, I can re-equip, and then I fell into the mine pit. Yeah. Thank you so very much, you stupid game. I'm starting to sound like... Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah, it would be a useful and relatively realistic thing to have. Oh, great. Oh, for heaven's sake. I'm stuck. I am freaking stuck. Oh, didn't I? Right. Now I know.
Absolute dark. darkness, poison gas. I'm starting to feel like we're not meant to be here.
Okay, we are at that point.
I'll be hungry later.
Oh, this is irritating. Ah.
Shit.
I even tried to jump. Oh, hang on a second. I know we can't jump, but that doesn't stop me from trying. Yay, I didn't get stuck this time.
How's it looking over there, Mackenzie?
This place is confusing as hell. But I think we're getting somewhere.
I don't think we are. What do you want to bet this thing has a limited number of uses as well? Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh no, so far it seems to be okay. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Before I do that. Oh, no. It doesn't help me. Oh, we've got to do this whole silly run through the blasted gas area thing, haven't we? Wonderful. Oh wow, I've got a whole bunch of Timberwolf face-off. I know how to equip the mask. I've used them before. Most famously when I suffocated to death in the mine where you tell people there's a ghost. Alright. Let's see. I don't need... Alright. I'm going to take a quick potty break. I won't leave you looking at complete darkness, but I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Yep, I died in the Langston mine. Right, all I've got to do now is get the order of things correct. Let's... I can't remember. Come on. Took a wrong turn somewhere, didn't I? Wonderful. I think I'm going to switch over to a regular torch. If I fail in this, I'm going to switch over to a regular torch. Or a flare. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Where is... Nope. Come on.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Nope, this is back the way I came. Isn't it? Nope, that's definitely back the way I came. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Suffocated to death in the Langston mine. Brought an end to my Voyager run. Oh, that's good to know. Hadn't even thought of that. Okay. At least I can see a bit. I missed out on the pickups back there, but how do we get up here? If at all, and how come I can hear her? Okay, so we were supposed to go across there and that's broken. It's gonna have me dashing through them. Oh, look at that. You can just keep...
Out here waiting
I felt
for
it too,
the darkness
Jace.
to close in on me.
This place is coming down on us.
Not if I can help it.
Let's... Okay, so we found our way back. I didn't realize you could actually walk and crank the torch. It's useful. Ready to start galloping? Oh, I see. We just leave her back there. Okay. That's my torch, isn't it? I hate these places. Nah, it's clearly not intending us to go that way. I know we've already been down here. I'm just hoping I missed something. Okay, this is where I fell. And that appears to be... unavoidable? Is that something behind there? I mean, it looks like you can drop down onto that, and then...
A horse.
I mean, it genuinely looks like you can drop down onto that log there, make your way over. What the heck? Nope, you can't do that. No, it's just... Oh, and it stuck me in the area I can't get out of. Great. Irritating. Last checkpoint, autosave. What am I missing? Gotta be missing something. Oh, yeah.
MacKenzie? Okay, great. Now I can actually see. Don't worry about me. I will be totally fine. Out here waiting for the darkness to close in on me.
This place is coming down on us.
Not if I can help.
Oh, we can't go any higher. Okay, so we can't drop down. And last time I did that, I ended up stuck. Here's the solution to this particular problem. Unless the solution's down there somewhere. I wish I could jump. Okay, that's just something I want to check out before I start to get claustrophobic myself. I mean, it really does look like you should be able. I mean, there's whole bits back there, so to speak. But obviously, I mean, that's not going to work, is it? That's far too far. What am I missing? I mean, even if I could, well, that doesn't help. Yeah, even if I could skip onto that, I just end up back here, so that's not going to get me up.
Mouth so dry.
And this is not giving me anything. And this is not immediately helpful. Unless there's something back there that I haven't seen, which is entirely possible. Oh, that was a bad move. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's not helping me. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. I have not seen... anything. Ah. How are you doing, Anna? Silly thing is, if I can run through certain parts of this, she should be able to as well.
Worth a try.
Oh yeah, I've got to go back this way. Oh no. Sorry to hear you might be coming down with something. Should have seen that first time through, but to be honest with you, I was running. At least I can pick up some bits. Although, if I'm charitable, asking somebody to battle their claustrophobia and go running through poison gas at the same time probably is going to be pushing things a bit. Oh no! Right. How's the family? And fur babies? Yeah, I'm pretty certain he could have just jumped that. Ah, okay. We have made progress.
Looks like it.
Oh, thank God.
In principle, of course, going through the mine the way they have, there's no way, in principle, the convicts would be able to find them, because they've left the elevators in the up position.
You mean you don't know what's inside?
Nope.
And you're risking your life to bring it back to her?
Yep.
Mackenzie,
Yes, Jace?
you're kind of a strange guy.
Right.
Oh no!
Ah, lights. Thank God.
Bye-bye, Jace. I'll catch up with you when I finish looting the place.
Doesn't look like there's another way around. We need to cross this chasm.
Oh, great. We have a chasm. Thank you. That's just what we need.
This might be a way forward. Help me push us over.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Oh yeah, that's going to work. I love the way it says, oh, it's locked. As if to say, oh, by the way, you're going to be coming back this way soon.
I could drink almost anything about now.
Let's see. She wants to go over that way. I kind of want to see what's down here. Have I been down here already? Probably. Oh, I think this is the way I came in, wasn't it? No, no, it wasn't. Hang on, I have not been down here. Aha! It might have been worth it for the crackers. I don't want to go down there and find I can't get back up. Oh, which I can't. Also can. Alright.
This'll come in handy. Excellent.
I don't like the fact that they put those canisters there. Do not like the implication that I will be galloping through more poison gas.
Thank goodness.
Okay, more poison gas that way. Alright, let's try and find our way back to Jace, because I've got no doubt we're going to have to be doing that. So at least we can move Jace forward, seeing as we went to all the trouble to push over the... whatever it was. I just got myself completely turned around. I did not. But...
I could eat anything.
You leaving me here?
Let me scout ahead. I'll find a way for us to get out of here.
Somebody wasn't very keen on health and safety in this mine. Oh, look, a drop-off. We won't do anything sensible like put a handrail next to it, because that would be far too obvious.
Take this food.
If it had a copy of The Frozen Angler, I would have been quite irritated. Well, it's like the last time. Every time they get into a mine, it's like, okay, now we're going to really mess with your head. And all that stuff you pick up, we're going to take away from you. I don't think I'm going to finish this in this session, I'll tell you. How long have I been going? Yeah, I got 20 minutes before I really have to get going, so we may have to continue this tomorrow. Well, we'll be continuing this tomorrow regardless, but still. Oh, of course, yes. Now I know what we're going to be doing. Galloping through gas to find a winch or something.
Not giving me confidence about this place.
In my experience, this is just what mines do.
Just what mines do? What the heck does that mean?
Deep breaths, Jace.
Alright. I know what's going to happen next. I'm going to have to run through here. Seeing as we went to all the trouble to crack open this door. This was the door we cracked open, right? Where's the door I broke open? Ah, it's... yeah, it's here. And of course, yes, of course it is. What? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, so I bloody did. Pardon my French. I thought it was setting me up for a quick gallop through poison gas. Why couldn't she say something? That looks like a insert useful comment here. But no. The thing that I don't get is she was crawling around the depths of the prison, which are arguably just as bad as this. How come she was okay doing that and planting explosives and doing whatever? Or wasn't she? Or am I completely forgetting the plot? Oh, I didn't find these before. I'm not trying to make light of people, by the way, who have a fear of the dark. I'm just having a go at the way the plot's worked out here. Oh, she wasn't? I thought she was.
The ventilation system is still working in this place, somehow.
Yes, that's very convenient, isn't it? And off she goes.
I don't suppose you have bolt cutters by any chance?
I already cut the thing. Look, you see? The door's open. I've cut the chain. You know, there's that thing I did earlier. Please don't tell me I just glitched the game. Please don't tell me I did.
The sooner you find a way to light the next passageway, the sooner we can get the hell out of this damn place.
I'll scout ahead. See what I can find.
I don't remember plots too well, unless it's in a book. Or I'm endlessly reading a wiki. You know, you could come and meet me. Oh, I see. It's taking its time about lighting them up.
I thought I'd be so excited to see a bit of light.
Oh, thank you. She did come and meet me.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, I thought she did spend time crawling around the prison, but okay. Yes, I did pick up cattails earlier. So, seemed like a good idea at the time.
Jace.
I'm right behind you.
For a drink right now.
What do you want to bet? It's not going to be simple. They're going to get captured. Oh my God, we still got to deal with Mathis, because of course Mathis showed up at Perseverance Mills, didn't he? Because of course he did.
So, your research. What's it about?
You know much about astrophysics?
Not really.
We're scanning for signals, gathering data.
What for?
I think it's better if Dr. Atwood explains it.
Sounds mysterious.
You could say that.
Oh, please, no, they're not going to do extraterrestrials, are they? Please don't do extraterrestrials. I am going to get irritated if they do extraterrestrials.
Lights! Great! Now we can really see how dark this place is.
I'd rather... Yeah, just go off into the dark.
I wonder if we can get that crane running again.
I mean, not without power.
I bet it has a manual setting.
See if you can find a way to unlock the system.
Hey, tell you what, Jace, why don't you see if you can
Right. I'll see what I can
find a way to unlock the system? I mean, you seem to be happy enough in the light. You could just help a bit. I mean, I know it kind of it's not really the purpose, but still. Methinks I complain too much. I'm just waiting for her to make some kind of disparaging remark after he's done all the bloody work. Pardon my French.
Whoa! Relax. The bridge can only break once.
Maybe twice.
Any luck finding that key?
Still looking.
At least he hasn't got to share his food. I mean, in reality, you would, but still. I'm just making sure. There's a trigger point right there. Oh. Yep, they got a trigger point right there. That's funny. And I'm sick enough to make use of it multiple times, I know.
I need to find a place to rest.
And don't. Yay. Okay, I admit. Hey, Tony. You got to wonder about that. So let me see if I get this right. The track broke, and so somebody decided to put a crane so they could winch a lift into there. Am I understanding this correctly? And I can't go back that way because it's broken. Which means the only way I'm going to be able to get to her is from that way. Wonderful. And this is the only way I haven't been. So...
Yep. Keep talking. Hearing your voice is helping me orient myself in this confusing place.
It's not helping me at all. What would happen if I took a rest right now?
The second we can, Jace. Believe me, I don't much like this place either.
How does she know we're going that way? Oh, it's the elevator.
You made it. If it's all the same to you, get the hell out of here.
Great, you made it. You did all the work.
Jace, what's your favorite time?
Elevator time. Let's get out of here.
Is the mine in Perseverance Mills? No, this is Mackenzie's story. Oh, so it's somewhere else.
Before, when you asked about my research with Dr. Atwood.
Yeah?
I'm not trying to be evasive. It's just...
You're trying to be evasive.
Okay, Jace. We're not all cut out to be astrophysicists.
It's not that I don't think you can understand it.
Sure.
It's more that the research is a little...
Search for extraterrestrials.
A little fringe.
Yep.
Let's just say it's not exactly going to get written up in the regular scientific journals.
You have no idea what Dr. Atwood's doing up here, do you?
I mean, mostly.
Mostly?
Yeah. Mostly.
Bye-bye, Jace. Hey, Chad.
Scared of. Wait, what was that?
All right, you know what? I'm actually going to keep going. So, I will do a save game. Because I want to see who they get captured by when they get out. So, I'm going to take a quick break for the usual reasons, and then we'll try and see if we can't get them out. Oh, right. Hello, Ali Chario. How are you doing?
Mackenzie, is this the way out?
You seem excited to leave.
Stop fooling around. I need to feel fresh air on my face.
Why do I get the feeling this is not going to... Oh, access to Suzuki Radio Telescope. Did she ever mention you could... Never mind.
Right.
Did she mention this was access to the telescope? Oh, yeah, I hate moving.
Can we get the hell out of this place now, please?
Right behind you.
Yeah, you go first.
Really tired.
Because I'm certain something unpleasant's going to happen to us. The convicts are going to show up. There's going to be a bear, Sasquatch. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but...
Well... The good news is, nobody's gonna be coming after us through that.
Yes, but they're going to be over there on our left, aren't they? Behind us. What do you want to bet? Oh, hours later.
There it is. Home sweet home.
Feels more like the ends of the earth up here.
We're above the tree line. The weather is unforgiving. But there's a peacefulness. Being this close to the ceiling of the world.
Not words I'd have expected from a girl who grew up in the big city.
Being up here does something to you. It makes everything seem... less. Somehow.
I think I understand what you mean.
I hope we're not too late.
Alright. Let's find out what actual disasters... Now, you stay there. I'm going to rob everyone blind. Okay. Well, there's a battery if we need it. Sorry, I'm just doing the survival thing. First of all, run around the perimeter, see if there's anything that we can immediately use. Even though it's probably not going to make any difference to the story. looks like there's a way out down that way, which I will not bother with right now. Oh, we have wood. If this was a survival situation, a survival part of the game, I would be saying, ooh, there's wood. Well, of course, that's what I'm expecting. Although Mathis is currently in Perseverance Mills, isn't he? But,
Maybe nobody's home.
This place is huge. We could bang this door for hours and she might not hear it.
The sun's gone and the temperature is dropping. I'm afraid.
Wait. I think I hear something. Dr. Atwood? It's me, Jace.
Hello, dear. I'm very glad to see you again.
yes, I know. And if they made their way through the mine, well, good luck to them. But,
This is MacKenzie. He helped me find my way back to you.
bit difficult to see how they could have gotten ahead of us, but I'm prepared to admit that.
I know, but I have a feeling he can help us.
You kids had better come inside then.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you're not. Oh, and suddenly he's...
I ran into some trouble on my way back. You know the old penitentiary?
Oh, goodness. You didn't end up there, did you?
Yeah, and things got messy, but MacKenzie helped me out of it.
You met this man at the penitentiary?
I wouldn't have made it out alive without him.
Well, it sounds like you've had some adventures. I've also been busy with my research.
Yeah? Any breakthroughs while I was gone?
Well, unfortunately, no. The whole facility seems to be in a kind of maintenance mode.
Just for the record, I don't trust you right now.
Did you manage to pull our data from the scope before the power died?
Unfortunately not. And that's what I need to talk to you about. But first, there's something I need to show you in my study.
We're not back to the WoW signal, are we? Who's waiting for... No, don't tell me.
It's nice and warm in your lab. How'd you manage that?
It seems that the plant's geothermal backup is still working, but this seems to be the only room with the facility getting...
How they get geothermal all the way up there?
I've started sleeping in here, which is convenient.
I don't know enough about geothermal.
Any way we can use the backup to power the rest of the facility?
Unfortunately, no. At least, not without several time-consuming excursions to the substations providing power to the lab.
But what about our research? Were you able to pull the data down from our last series of scans?
Also negative. I was able to extract a small amount of data before the massive power surge fried a lot of our equipment. It's possible there might still be some remnants in the memory buffers, but we won't know until the power is back online.
Damn it! That's years of postdoctoral work down the tube.
I will say, the small amount of data I was able to pull
Well,
just before everything shut
depends on what they were storing the stuff on. If it was on hard drives, you can recover the hard drives.
Confirm your theories?
Theories?
I hesitate to say more without access to more data. What I saw could easily have been a glitch. Maybe.
Maybe. I know that look in your eye, Dr. Atwood. You found something, didn't you?
I shouldn't say more until we can get the data. And now that you're back, we can put our heads together and maybe find a solution. That said, it might be best to remember our security protocols.
If you're referring to Mackenzie, he can be trusted.
If my suspicions are correct, I'm not sure we can take that risk.
Look, I'm not here about your research.
Then why are you here?
I was sent here to find you.
Sent here by whom?
An old trapper living in a cabin somewhere near a place called Mystery Lake.
Trapper? I don't know anyone out that way.
Guy by the name of Jeremiah. Grumpy guy, but he didn't strike me as the frivolous type. It was important to him that I find you.
Well, what was the message?
It's a bit strange. He said to tell you, Wintermute.
Wintermute.
That's what he said.
Jeremiah and Wintermute. I haven't heard those names in a long, long time.
Are you okay, Dr. Atwood? What's this all about?
It can't be.
Dr. Atwood.
What does it mean?
It means things are much, much worse than I feared.
Are you going to explain any of this?
I need to think. Please leave me now. I need quiet to think.
Well, okay. Come on, Mackenzie. When she gets like this, it might be days before she comes out of it. We may as well try to get some rest.
He doesn't have days.
It's been a while since I had a proper sleep.
I hear you. My room's in the workers' quarters out this way. There's plenty of empty bunk rooms. Take your pick.
I will do that.
And a kitchen with food, if you're hungry.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
In other words, rob it blind.
Thanks for your help today, Mackenzie.
Not a problem.
No, I mean it. I never would have made it through that mine without you.
Or the prison. Or the logging camp. Or...
Good night, Mackenzie.
Night, Jace.
Right.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I am going to bring this to an end right now. It's a good stopping point. I'm going to save this. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. And do I get to become increasingly more irritated? Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all have a very good day. Remember to hug your fur babies. Be kind to your children and small animals. Your spouses. Offspring, and so on and so forth, and what have you. I'll be back this evening, most likely, with Warframe, and I will see you all next time.